Hello everybody, welcome back to Legacy Percussion. This is video 35, where we're going to now explore some ideas for playing the cross rhythms on drum set. In some of the earlier videos, I think videos 5, 6, 7, 8, and beyond, I demonstrated cross rhythms using the African drums. So please refer back to the traditional drum array to get a doorway into that. But those patterns, and I mentioned even back then, fit very nicely on drum set. Now, the idea is not to necessarily go through that whole study again, but show how we can build combinations of the cross rhythms to create a cool groove that can be played in an actual song, a song that I wrote, or arranged, I should say, based on African material and repertoire. And it's called Prominence. It's the name of one of my CDs. And on it, I play piano and drum set. And what we're going to do is I'm going to explain the patterns, and then I'll play to a piano track that I recorded with the vocals to show you how the two patterns work together. So basically, we're going to look at the 4 cross rhythm, which, as we know, if you're playing a 4 on the foot, it's just straight running 1, 2. Now there's different positions. I can do a second position, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2. And the third position puts it on the third triplet, like a shuffle. 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 1. So we're going to do the 4 cross rhythm, third position, single hit, which is what I did, but I'm also going to leave out the very first hit. So it's going to be 1, 2, a 3, a 4, a 1. So if it's to the bell pattern, our Agbeko or Bembe bell, we have. So that takes care of elements in the first bar. Then I decided to do a 3 cross rhythm in the second bar, also displaced, also having an interesting treatment. So that would be. This is the full 3 cross rhythm, by the way, second position double hits. 1 and a 2, a 3, 4 and. So what I do is I eliminate the third pair, so I just do the first 2. So it's 4, 1, 4, 1. So when you get the 2 together with the bell, then I thought it would be interesting to do something unusual at the end of the phrase that actually bleeds back into the downbeat. It's an offbeat 6 cross rhythm where I play just the last hit of the cross rhythm and the very first hit, which means it's going to be before and after the 1. So 1 and. So when you put it together with the bass drum, just the bass drum and the drums, you have 1, 2, a 3, a 4. With the bell, again, we have the 4 cross rhythm, 3 cross rhythm, 6 cross rhythm, each of them fragmented and each of them assembled to create one complete groove. And that's the whole point, is to make music with these ideas. Here it is with the bell. Now, what I'm going to do is actually play the Toto G bass drum. I'm sorry. To give it more energy, and we have this. So, as this piece progresses, which we're going to stop and then let you check it out as I play along with the piano track that I recorded at Berkeley College, I decided part of the vamp is playing the same idea on piano. Left hand, low register bell, right hand going through the cross rhythms. And I'm going to be singing this song, the Acha Horse's Tail song, along with it. The piano track will begin the song, and I will join in on the song while I'm playing the drum set. It really gives you a good, clear sense of high-level groove with a sophisticated, intricate song being woven inside it. It really is freeing and liberating. The whole point being, the greater the discipline, the greater the freedom. So I really try to work myself into those models. Now, between the 2 songs, beginning and end, there is the 8 cross rhythm that's played between the piano and the drums. And the 8 cross rhythm is this. Taka di mi taka junu, taka di mi taka junu. And with the Toto G bass drum, you get this 4/3. Then that, waka-dee-me, taka-dee-me. That's going to orchestrate around the drums, and it's going to be based on the same piano vamp. So here's an example of, and it's going to be a reduction of the phrase. So here's an example of how I play the eighths. That's going to reduce to a 4 series, a 2 series, and a 1 that's kind of back and forth. Then that'll take us back to the tune. So the 8 cross rhythm is brought in for this particular presentation to give it some unusual energy and development. And then the song returns back to the groove. So again, a quick sort of a summary through some of these possibilities for building grooves that are using the cross rhythms in a musical way that has some difficult and challenging choices so that you really assemble something that's interesting and unique. Okay, so let's come back in a minute and we'll fire up that tune with the piano and the drum sets working as partners. And we'll talk about the piano later on too in other videos, the essentialness of playing even basic piano. So see you in a second for some Prominence grooves. Check out the links, like the videos, subscribe, and of course, feel free to download one of the tunes. Okay, talk to you soon.